world where higher education is evolving faster than ever, driven by technology, global aspirations, and the need for holistic growth, Maharishi University of Information Technology is carving a distinct path. To tell us more about this journey, we are joined by Mr. Ajay Prakash Shrivastava, President, Maharishi Mahesh Yogi Sansthan. How would you describe Maharishi Mahesh Yogi Sansthan's vision, its core strengths, and the type of students it aims to shape?
See, Maharishi Mahesh Yogi Sansthan is various organizations which were established many years ago by His Holiness Maharishi Mahesh Yogi for spreading the technique of Transcendental Meditation, to create a society which is free from any kind of unhappiness. Many years ago, when Maharishi Ji was under the guidance of his Guru was Swami Brahmanand Saraswati, Shankaracharya of Jyotirmat. He gave Maharishi the formula. You go and create a society which is free from any sorrow. हिंदी में बोलते हैं दुख विहीन समाज. Society free from any sorrow, free from any unhappiness. Formula was creating a society where people practice transcendental meditation, and that creates the happiness in the individual. Individuals are free from stress, free from tensions, and they have a better health. That was the formula, and that Maharishi started in 1955-56 at that period, and then that organization grew. So as a group we call it Maharishi Mahesh Yogi Sansthan. That whole group of there are various organizations which are working in different area of the life for the individuals, for the society. Those various organizations are in the field of education, in the field of health, in the field of architecture. Various areas are there which are part of our old traditional Vedic culture. Vedic culture is something which has things for everything, say in every area of society. Maharishi took on transcendental meditation as one of the aspects, and then further advanced techniques of transcendental meditation, and all these for mental happiness, stress-free living. And along with that, we spread into health area, that's called Maharishi Ayurveda. Then there is Maharishi Jyotish, Maharishi Gandharveda. There are many aspects of there. One of the area got into the education. And in education, we have schools which are called Maharishi Vidya Mandir or Maharishi International Schools or Maharishi Schools. They are spread all over the country. Almost 200 schools are there. And then we got into the universities, higher education. Depending on the area of education, we have collaborations. One of the collaboration that we have with our Maharishi Ji's established university in USA, and that is called Maharishi International University. So we have a collaboration with that university for many courses. But other than that, for animation, we have different collaborations, and various collaborations are there. And the continuous process. A lot of domestic collaborations we have with IITs, various IITs and all that. And labs where we have high technology labs. When we have schools, our purpose in a school is always that we should prepare our students so they go to a better college, better higher education, whatever they want to do in their life, engineer, doctor, whatever they want to become. So we train them for that. When they come to a university level, where a higher education level, then we prepare them to face the society, so to say. And we train them for that purpose. The curriculum is like that, is built like that. And then this is what the advantage of being a university is, that we can design and amend our curriculum as needed by the present situation. We have industry experts coming to teach our students also. They tell students what to expect when they come out in the industry. At the same time, these industry experts also help us design the curriculum. You are all hearing about artificial intelligence and all that. 5 years ago, nobody knew about that. Nobody talked about it. So we have to change our curriculum immediately. So that freedom we have, and we have the industry experts to do that. Even in the field of law, for example, we have a law college here also. Whatever is the latest thing coming out in the law, latest judgments or latest amendments, all that we have to teach our students. We have a system where we say our faculty members should continuously evolve their knowledge. In our university, in our schools, everywhere we provide latest technology that is needed for the teachers, that is needed to give better education to our students. I always keep on telling my faculty that when a person leaves your college, from the day one, he should be earning money for his employer. Or if he is an entrepreneur, he should start earning money from his company. Because if the employer has to train the student which has already passed the examination here, and if he has to train it for 6-8 months, that's a loss for the employer.
We keep coming back to industry relevant skills, and because that's so very important. Now, as you expand across locations, how do you ensure uniformity in one, the academic quality, and second, also the institutional value?
The academic quality keeps on, depends on your teacher. So when we have a senior teacher, then the senior teacher takes care of all the campuses. He trains his junior teachers. That maintains the setup of the education. There are some teachers which are senior, there are some teachers which just joined, so they have to be trained for that purpose. So that uniformity is maintained through curriculum. We have the same curriculum. Whatever we change the curriculum, it gets adopted by all campuses. So that uniformity is always maintained.
Today's students are navigating a hyper-connected and high-pressure world. So how do you take care of their mental and emotional well-being?
That is the niche of our university. Maharishi Mahesh Yogi ji started this his organization with the blessings of his Guru Dev by teaching Transcendental Meditation, which is a technique, which is a mental technique, very simple, effortless, natural technique of mind. Flagship of our organization is that their Transcendental Meditation, and it's a very simple technique. When you practice Transcendental Meditation, mind becomes full with nothing. Transcending is where when you go beyond the thinking, beyond what you are thinking. That is what Transcendental Meditation is, what we teach our students and our faculty. That's what keep them up to date. They keep them free from any kind of stress, so they feel more happy, more relaxed, so they learn better. They learn better, so they perform better. And Transcendental Meditation is a very simple technique of meditation. On the practice of Transcendental Meditation throughout the world, more than I think 600, 700 studies have been done to show that this is one of the best technique of meditation, most simple, effortless and natural. Learning of meditation Transcendental Meditation takes 5 days, 1.5 hours a day, and then you practice at home 20 minutes in the morning and 20 minutes in the evening. It's a very simple, effortless technique, as I said, and then practicing it is also very simple. It's not that you have to change your lifestyle or you have to change your way of working or sleeping or whatever. All you have to do is sit comfortably. We call in Hindi Sukhasan. Sukhasan means wherever you find happiness, the way you sit. You can want to sit like this, or you want to sit in the floor, you want to cross legged, you don't want to cross, you want to sit in a sofa. Wherever you want to sit, you sit and practice your meditation technique for 20 minutes. That's one of the things in all our institution here in university, in all our schools also. This is one of the things we make all our students and teachers practice. And that's what keeps them free from any tension. You compare now, when you come out sometime, you come out from the house and you see the kohra, the fog, and then you come out in the room and door and you don't see anything outside because there is a fog. Now the fog is something which is your stress. In your mind, when you have a lot of stress, something, then whatever you want to do, you cannot think clearly because of so many things going on in the mind. And when the sun comes, the fog goes away. And then you can see clearly, you know where to go and all that. Transcendental Meditation comes out as a sun, removes your stress, removes all the problems in the mind, and then you see it clearly. Then when you see clearly, you can make your decisions clearly, the thoughts are clear, then action and result of that action is also positive. And a lot of research has been done on Transcendental Meditation. That is one of the reasons we say everybody should practice it. The researches have been done in industry area, in the schools, in the college, everywhere. And everywhere the positive results have been noticed. The students improve their academic performance, learning ability, disciplines, all these things are there with the practice of TM. So it's one of the niche of our organization.
So yes, extending that theme of transcending, because there's life beyond classroom.
We have sports activities, you can see the ground here very good. We recently completed the Maharishi Premium League, it's a cricket league. Many colleges from the Delhi area participated in that, and there was a competition, I think for 15 days, every day they were playing cricket and so like that. And then we had a football league also, and many colleges all from Delhi area participated. So we emphasize on that also, that the students should have life other than academics also. and then we have concerts and things like that, and then we have the program where they participate also. So all these activities which are normal in any educational institution, which are also there. So they learn curriculum, whatever is necessary for their subject they have chosen, and at the same time they have other activities for their full development. And fortunately our campus, we have a very good, I think we have a cricket ground here, a football ground, then badminton and all these things, basketball, all these things are there. In both our campus, Lucknow campus also, we have a very big ground.
In a landscape crowded with higher education options, how would you describe your distinctiveness?
जैसे यहाँ का कैंपस है, नोएडा का कैंपस फॉर एग्जांपल, ये कैंपस इसके लिए बहुत अच्छा है क्योंकि यहाँ आसपास दिल्ली एनसीआर और नोएडा का इंडस्ट्रियल एरिया, ग्रेटर नोएडा का इंडस्ट्रियल एरिया, ऑल दैट, इसके लिए हमारे को बहुत अच्छे इंडस्ट्री एक्सपर्ट भी मिल जाते हैं और हमारे स्टूडेंट्स को अच्छी अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ भी मिलती हैं कि वो यहाँ से पढ़ करके जाएँ। एक तो ट्रेनिंग के लिए भी अच्छी अपॉर्चुनिटी मिलती है, सीखने के लिए भी, और सीखने के बाद जब वो कोर्स पूरा कर लेंगे अपना तो उनके एम्प्लॉयमेंट की भी। जैसे लखनऊ कैंपस है, वहाँ पे हम ज़्यादा उस तरह के कोर्सेज आते हैं जिसमें लोग ज़्यादा सर्विसेज में जाएंगे। वहाँ भी एंटरप्रेन्योर हमने कई 2-3 हमारे बहुत अच्छे एलुमनाई जो हैं, अच्छे एंटरप्रेन्योर्स बने हैं लखनऊ से निकल के भी। तो ऐसा नहीं है कि कोर्सेज तो सब जगह हैं, और कैरिकुलम जो हम लोग चेंज करते हैं, बनाते हैं, इम्प्रूव करते हैं, वो दोनों कैंपस में लागू होता है, जो भी कैरिकुलम होता है। लेकिन यहाँ पे हमने थोड़े एडवांस कोर्सेज रखे हैं, टेक्नोलॉजी, कंप्यूटर साइंस वगैरह के ज़्यादा कोर्सेज यहाँ पर हैं नोएडा में। लॉ भी यहाँ पर है क्योंकि पास में सुप्रीम कोर्ट है, हाई कोर्ट है, तो लॉ के कोर्सेज यहाँ पर हैं। तो अपने अपने कैंपस का थोड़ा वो है, दोनों कैंपसेस का अपने अपने हाईलाइट्स हैं।
So what are your future expansion plans in the field of higher education?
Immediate expansion is we are starting 2 more universities, one in Ayodhya, which is called Maharishi Mahesh Yogi University, and one in near Kanpur, which is called Maharishi Mahesh Yogi International Agriculture University. So Agriculture University will focus on mostly on research in the field of agriculture, especially in the field of organic agriculture. And one of the aim of our government is to increase the income of the farmers. Government plan is to make it twice. I think it should be more than twice, and that's what we will focus on through our agriculture university, which will start in very soon in Kanpur area. We have land and everything. Construction has already started. The Ramayana University in Ayodhya, which is almost completed, and hopefully if all the permissions are in place, then we start the courses in the month of July. So these are expansion plan, immediate plan. Later on, we want to start universities, higher education in many places in the country, wherever we can find proper atmosphere, कैसे infrastructure to start the university. And then we have also expansion plan for our schools in the field of, we say this is higher education, and to feed those higher education we have to have schools also. At present we have about 200 schools, but we want to make it up, go up to 500 schools. That's our immediate plan for our higher education and secondary education.
On a personal note, how has your journey with Maharishi Sansthan shaped your outlook on education and leadership?
Education is very essential for anybody, for any country, and fortunately in our country a lot of emphasis has been put on education many years, and I got involved in the organization because of my family involvement in the organization, and then I think almost 45-46 years I am involved in the organization, helping spread Maharishi's movement, Maharishi's knowledge, Maharishi's ideas of creating a society free from any kinds of sorrow and, as I said, Dukh Vihin Samaj. And the formula that he gave us was the Transcendental Meditation and its advanced aspects. Our ancient Vedic culture it affects all areas of our life. You take health, we have Ayurveda for that. You take architecture, we have Sthapat Ved for that. You take music, we have Gandhar Ved for that. What Maharishi ji did was, with the blessings of his Gurudev, he simplified that knowledge. There are kinds of meditation where you sit for 6-8 hours continuously. All these are difficult, and that's why the technique of Transcendental makes it in a different way. You use that technology of mind, which is mobility. Mobility is the mind. So use that mobility and go into the deeper with the help of the technique of meditation, and they give you a mantra and you repeat that, you go into deeper level of consciousness. Consciousness is something, we explain there are consciousness, the 7 states of consciousness, 7. 3 states of consciousness we'll all experience, like waking right now, sleeping and dreaming. With the help of Transcendental Meditation, you go to a 4th state of consciousness, which is called Transcendental Consciousness. And then from there you go to another state of consciousness after some time, after practicing that, which is all cosmic consciousness. Then there's Bhagavad, God consciousness and MUIT consciousness, those are there. So this is how you practice meditation and go into the 4th state of consciousness, where you feel the mind is not going around here, then you calm and quiet. That's the way Transcendental Meditation was compared to other meditation, where you have to put your mind in a, I think, unnatural process, or sitting for 6-8 hours continuously, or concentrating on an object or a flame or this and that becomes difficult.
It was very inspirational, picking your brain, pun intended. Thank you so much for interacting with us.
Very good. Thank you for coming here.